We're going to get into the chest and shoulders today. So opening up the front body, stretching out, even a little into the side body as well. And of course, we'll always do a little bit on the hips while we do that. So let's get started. We're going to start lying on the belly. So make your way down from a tabletop position and then slowly lowering down. And starting with stacking your palms, resting your third eye or your forehead onto your backs of your hands. Inhale, deep breath here. And exhale, long breath out. Just notice how it feels to be in your body. Inhale. And exhale, just letting the day go. Or yesterday, or last week. Inhale, whatever is gripping you. Whatever has a hold on you, offer it to the earth. Allow gravity to take it away, or the weight of it to be taken by gravity. Inhale. And exhale. Coming onto your forearms, and with your right forearm, we're going to bring it into a cactus shape or like a right angle so that your elbow is in line with your shoulder and your wrist is in line with your elbow. Look over to the other side. So look over to your left. Place your right cheek on the floor. Inhale. And then exhale, roll towards that right elbow. If that top leg can stay ahead, so just work with what's available in your chest. If you're really tight in the chest, you won't even get this far, and that's totally normal. Otherwise, you can work on tapping that top foot behind you or bringing both of the feet together for one. With the palm, imagine you're squeezing an orange, so a little squeeze of the finger pads into the floor. 2, that's just going to protect the shoulder joint if it's quite mobile. And 3, inhale, roll back onto your belly. And then exhale a second side. So left arm comes into a cactus shape. Looking over to your right hand side, left cheek comes to the floor. Inhale. And then exhale, roll towards that left elbow, open into the chest. 1. 2. 3. Come back onto the belly. Inhale. And exhale here. So inhale, we're going to bring our palms out wide. So hands out wide off the mat. Come up onto the finger pads, so gecko asana, and have those palms off the floor. Inhale, gently, slowly roll the chest up off the floor. And exhale, fold down. So don't be over ambitious with lifting too high at this point in the practice. We're going to press the tops of the feet into the floor as well and pull the belly up and in to support the low spine. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower down. Just come back and stack your palms, rest your third eye, lift your feet, and backward windshield wiper. Inhale, just to release that low spine. And exhale, just starting to awaken the body. Notice how it feels to be in your body, and notice how it feels to be focusing on the physical experience of being in a body and breathing. So we want to bring all of our focus and all of our attention to breathing and feeling that physical experience of being in a body. And as we breathe, the body will start to align with the breath, and then the mind will follow. And then inhale, come back to center, bring your gecko Hands out wide again. Inhale, press the tops of the feet into the floor. Pull the belly up and in, lift up. Exhale, dip right shoulder into center. Look over to your left, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip left, look right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip, look. Inhale up. Exhale, dip and look. Nice. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, stack the palms. Backward windshield wiper. Release the low back. Another nice thing to do is just to shimmy the hips to release that low spine. Inhale. Keep squeezing onto the pelvic floor though. And exhale. Nice. Tuck your toes, press your palms, inhale. And then exhale, press up to your knees and press back child's pose. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. For 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. And exhale. 3, inhale, come forward into a tabletop position. And exhale here. Inhale, walk your right arm forward and come up onto those finger pads again, so gecko asana. And then exhale, sit back. So just stretching into that right armpit and coming into that right side body for 1. 2. 3, sweep this right arm back to tabletop. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. Gecko asana. Exhale, sink down. So sitting bones sit back. Left armpit, left side body, inhale. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, sweep this left arm back to center, tabletop position, inhale. And exhale. So for this next one, some people might need a pillow or 2 or blocks or just something that's a little bit elevated to lean the chest on. So inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, look up and tilt. Take a deep breath, inhale into the chest. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, look up and tilt. So this is a cow shape. Inhale, take a deep breath here. So strong core, keep pulling the lower rib cage in towards the body, but send the heart forward. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Hold it here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. Nice. Inhale, come forward, tabletop position. Exhale, walk yourself to down dog. So hands probably need to come forward a little bit for a longer stance. And then find your A shape, your downward facing dog. Okay, and then from here, inhale, lift to the tiptoes. And then exhale, dip the heels to the left-hand side, get a big stretch in that right side body. Inhale, come back to center, tiptoes, and then exhale, heels to the right. Big stretch down the left. Inhale, come to center. And then exhale here. Press the palms and the feet away from each other as you pull the belly and the low rib cage up and in. Strong core, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Knees to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, swivel over to your, go over to your left. So come onto your left knee and then extend your right leg out towards the back of your mat. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. Exhale, wind it back, big full circle in the socket. So opening into that right shoulder joint for 1. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, wind it all the way around for 2. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it back for 3. Inhale, sweep it. Exhale, wind it back. Find that point. It's probably straight back behind you where you feel the most stretch in this pec area. And then hold it back there. Maybe keep a little bend in the elbow just so you're not kind of weighting, like the weight of the wrist isn't just pulling on your pec. So you're intentionally reaching it back rather than using gravity. For 1. 2. And 3. Inhale, come back to a tabletop position. And exhale here. Inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Inhale, come back to a tabletop position. And then exhale, this time swivel over to your right hand side. So extend your left leg back down towards the back of your mat. And then inhale, sweep your left arm up past your face. Exhale, wind it back. For 1, inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it all the way back. For 2, inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it all the way around. For 3, beautiful. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, find that place straight back behind you. Little bend in the elbow, send it straight back. For 1, opening into that left pec. 2. 3. Inhale, come back to a tabletop position. So left arm, left leg comes down. And then exhale here. Inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Inhale, come to standing on your knees, hands to the hips. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep the back toe tucked or untucked, just whatever feels better for your hips. Inhale, sweep the prayer high. Exhale, Garuda, right elbow under left, so Garuda the arms. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, draw them down. Squeeze the core up and in. Draw the right foot and left knee towards each other and sink deeper if you can. Inhale, up. Exhale, draw down. 2, inhale, up. Exhale, draw down. For 3, inhale, up. Undo the arms, free the arms, open the heart. And then exhale, actually hands to hips and bring it back to standing on the knees. Inhale, left leg steps forward. Exhale, sink into that front knee. Draw the left heel and the right knee towards each other. Suck up and in with the core. Inhale, sweep the prayer high. Exhale, Garuda, this time left elbow under right. Inhale, lift up the elbows. Exhale, draw them down. 1, inhale up. Exhale, draw them down. 2, inhale up. Exhale them down. 3, inhale, open, free the heart. Take a deep breath and then exhale, come back to standing on the knees. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Exhale, if you have range, extend the fist away. Lift up through the heart. Squeeze the belly up and in. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, gently release and release the hands. And exhale, come back to a tabletop position. Inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, press back, child's pose. So inhale, we're going to walk out. Hopefully that's prepared us for this next pose. And again, use a prop under the chest if it's too much, or just back it off. Stay back, don't go too far forward. We're going to move into a puppy dog pose. So starting in a low, so in between child's pose and tabletop, we're just going to keep sliding these palms forward, get the elbows down, and then maybe get the chest and chin down as well. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2, nice strong core. 3, and then to come out, you can go back the way you came in, or even just sliding forward or sliding the knees back on down to the belly. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. So inhale, sliding forward. If you've found yourself down the back of your mat, inhale, tuck toes, press to palms, and then exhale, press up, press back, child pose. Inhale, we're going to weave this right arm. So weave your right arm up under the left armpit, and again, you may rest your head on a cushion or another prop that you have here. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and then unfurl, unweave yourself, switch sides, inhale, this time left arm weaves under right, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, unweave yourself, inhale. And that's all I'm sharing today. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.